Good morning, Summit Campus. I'm your morning announcements host, Brandon McKay, and the weather today is predicted to be. Today is an day, and students, are you interested in showing off your unique culture, like performing a multicultural dance, song, etc.? Well, the RHS Summit Campus will be having a talent show on March 24th, hosted by the Drama Department. So scan this QR code to sign up and get more information. Summit support groups are happening now. Please complete this Google form to show interest or speak to your social worker for more information. And the Reynoldsburg Chamber Singers are selling Singing Valentines at all lunches from January 26th to February 3rd. For $10, you can pick a song from our list, a card, and a red rose to be delivered on Monday, February 13th during first block.
Good morning, Summit Campus. I'm Pooja Pokhral, and today for lunch we are having buffalo chicken dip with chips, California vegetables, side salad, and diced pears.
Good morning, Summit Campus. I'm Allison Dove here with your daily Ren Sports Report. So here's a recap of the past few days' activities. Here's a fun sports fact. The record for the most medals won in Olympic basketball are both held by women, Teresa Edwards and Lisa Leslie, and they both have 4 gold medals each. Tomorrow on Thursday at 4, our boys and girls bowling team will have an away meet facing off against Thomas Worthington. Then the boys and girls wrestling team will also have an away meet at 6, taking on Lancaster. So as always, good luck and go Raiders!
Hello, Summit Campus students. I'm Mrs. Brooks, and I'm here today to talk to you about a new system we'll be implementing next week called eHall Pass. eHall Pass is an online system for using passes that you can access from a computer or even your phone. There is an app you can download, and that's what we're going to be using for hall passes for the rest of this year. You will be learning more about the eHall Pass system in your English classes this week, so be sure to pay attention to the slideshow and ask your questions. If you don't have an English class, ask one of your other teachers. Your teacher should be posting them to the Echo so you can look at those and be ready to implement for next week.
Good morning, Summit Campus. I'm Emerson Strada here with your Did You Know Fact of the Day. Did you know that the Lunar New Year is a celebration of the arrival of spring and is a very important holiday in China and other countries with significant Chinese population? It is celebrated between late January and early February. Those celebrating consider a time of the year to reunite with immediate and extended family. Commonly known as the Spring Festival in China, Lunar New Year's is a 15-day celebration marked by many traditions, such as eating a whole fish to symbolize good luck and fortune, decorating your house with red paper cuttings expressing wishes for the new year, and ending the Lunar New Year with a lantern festival and eating delicious desserts.
Every winter, a sixth of the world's population, including more than 1 billion Chinese citizens, celebrate Chinese New Year. The 15-day festival, also known as Lunar New Year or the Spring Festival, kicks off on the second new moon after the winter solstice, or according to the Gregorian calendar, in use since the 16th century, sometime between January 21st and February 19th. But Chinese New Year goes back a lot further than the 16th century. It's based on the ancient Chinese calendar, which existed as early as the 14th century BC. Even though China adopted the Western calendar in 1912 and began marking January 1st as the official start of the year, Chinese New Year remains the country's most important social and economic holiday. Over the centuries, holiday festivities have spread far beyond China and now take place all over the world. In fact, the biggest celebration outside of China takes place in the United States, San Francisco to be exact. Ever since the gold rush in the 1840s and 50s brought an influx of Chinese immigrant workers to Northern California, the city has held a massive parade for Chinese New Year. According to Chinese tradition, each year is named for one of the 12 animals associated with the Chinese zodiac. 2 of those animals, the dragon and the rabbit, are particularly important to Chinese New Year. You'll see dragons everywhere because the Chinese are said to have descended from the mythical creature. And on the 15th day of the new year, known as the Festival of Lanterns, many people displayed paper lanterns in the shape of rabbits. These symbolize a Chinese goddess named Chang'e, who is said to have brought a rabbit along with her when she jumped on the moon. To prepare for Chinese New Year, lots of people clean out their houses to rid them of ghosts and bad luck associated with the old year. They might get a new haircut and clothes, settle disagreements, or pay off debts in order to start the year fresh. In this way, the Chinese New Year customs resemble the Western custom of New Year's resolutions. In the late night hours of Chinese New Year's Eve, many families make dumplings together. This food is said to bring good fortune to the household. Long noodles are also a traditional Chinese New Year's dish. But if you want to live a long life, never cut the noodles while eating them. And be sure to wear red, the color of good luck, and avoid black, which many people associate with death. Whether they are superstitions or resolutions, one thing's for sure, there's a lot of tradition associated with Chinese New Year that we bet you didn't know.
And remember, any information that you would like to get out to our staff and students during the morning announcements, feel free to scan the QR code below or go to the link provided.